This is problem 25 from the sprint round on test 12018. A rectangular sheet of paper with vertices A, B, C, and D is folded so that point A lies on BC and point D lies on the crease. In this folded state, triangle ACD is isosceles. Let n be the ratio of the smaller side of the rectangle to the larger side of the rectangle. What is n squared? Express your answer as a common fraction. Well, to start, as with all geometry problems, we start with the diagram. So we draw a rectangle and label the vertices A, B, C, and D. So now we have the point A is folded along a crease, so we can draw such a crease like this. And this is now point A, so we can ignore this point entirely. So then we have that point D lies on the crease. This means that D lies on the perpendicular bisector of this line segment here because of reflections. Now the next step to note is to note that triangle ACD is isosceles. So we have this triangle here. And because this is a right angle, because it's a rectangle, and it's isosceles, we must have that AC equals AD, or CD. In particular, this means that this is a 45, 45, 90 triangle. The next step is to realize that because this is the foot from D to this line segment, we also have that this is a right angle, and this right angle. And this is a perpendicular bisector, so this length equals this length. And we also see that this length is shared between triangles AD, and then we'll call this P, and then the old ADP, which means that this triangle here is congruent to this triangle here by side angle side. Now let's label AC equals X, so then CD equals X. And by 45, 45, 90 properties, we see that AD equals X root 2. But since these triangles are congruent, we must have that the longer side has length X root 2. So now we're looking for n, which is the ratio of the smaller side of the rectangle to larger side. So that is just X over X root 2. And since we're looking for X squared, we have to square this, which gives us X squared over 2X squared. And since the X squareds cancel, we are left with 1/2. And this is our answer.
Hi everybody, this is Tim. Hope you're enjoying our videos. If so, you know what to do: like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that sort of thing. But what I'd really want to invite you to do is to send us an email at media@mathleague.org. Tell us which problems you'd like to see us cover next in our video series. Take care and see you in the next video.